We are on the way to the music store right now. I'm going to buy an instrument I've never played before in my life, attempt to learn how to play it. Then we're gonna make some beats with it, and potentially turn it into a full song. It's probably the most challenging thing I've ever done on this channel, so we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully we get there all in one piece. My first time recording in public, but let's do it. Honestly, I'm thinking like maybe buy like a flute, just because I have no idea how to play the flute.
You played it in high school, no?
Shut
you
up.
Hot Cross Buns, maybe? You played that hot
No, I
Cross
didn't,
Buns?
no. Hello. Do you guys have any flutes? Don't worry, we're not gonna like prank you.
Is that on or?
It is on, is that okay?
No, prefer not.
Okay.
We have students here.
Sure. Thank you. Cool. We got a flute. We walked in there, the guy was not happy we were filming, and then he proceeded to ask me a bunch of questions like what I'm gonna do with the flute. I was like, buddy, like I'm just a music producer. I'm not gonna like bang it against a wall or anything. Maybe I will end up banging it on the wall if I can't, if I can't figure out how to play it. Tomorrow, I'm literally going to dedicate the entire day to just learning how to use it, learning how to play an instrument. I think I'll have some good tips of how to learn new instruments. So we'll see, it'll be interesting, but tomorrow, big day tomorrow. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Seriously, no idea. I think I've seen people do this before. I watched a YouTube video. I think this is supposed to line up like this. I'm literally gonna make an absolute fool out of myself. I don't even know if I can make this video, to be honest. You guys may never see this video. One of the tutorials I watched said
to take a few days or up to a week to get a sound out.
I've got like a day and a half, maybe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Turns out, we were not getting somewhere because I continued to fail over and over again. I completely underestimated just how hard it is to get any kind of sound out of a flute, but after about 2 to 3 hours, I finally had a breakthrough. Okay, I think I need like something to play along with. That's it, dude. I think I can actually turn that into a melody. It's like, seriously. Put some reverb on this. I actually did it. Okay, I kind of freaked out. Because I actually had something, but I actually want you guys to be able to hear this. This is the melody I made with the flute. I'm gonna just make a bunch of flute melodies. Now that I know it's possible, bro, I just want to use the flute all the time. Okay, so I took a couple hours off of playing this. This was quite the task to just getting any kind of sound out of it, any kind of melody. So this is what we got so far. I initially played this melody right here with the flute. You can see that's super chopped up because I took little elements that I liked, kind of placed them together, and now we have a melody. Then I went and found these chords that fit perfectly with this flute melody. Let's speed those up just a little bit. We're gonna double time those. Well, that's fire. Okay, now let's take the whole thing, let's bounce it in place so it's all one sample together. I don't know, I'm not loving it so far, so let me bounce it in place and let me just pitch it down. Let me just start with changing the vibe completely. Way better, okay. I've really been trying to like just find the bass line of samples, like not when I have the MIDI chords. So I think I have the bass line of this melody, of our original chords that we had. So now we have this. Let me see what this sounds like. Yeah, that's kind of gas. We'll take that. We took me not being able to play a flute to this. If you want to be creative, if you struggle to be creative, put yourself in a box. Constrain yourself to like an instrument you've never played before. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. If you can't play the guitar, try to play the guitar and just get any kind of melody out or any kind of sound and then work with that. I could barely get more than one melody out of this thing, out of like one key. We got a melody, now work with that, build off of that, and make a beat that way. That's how you get creative. It's not giving yourself a bunch of options, a bunch of sounds, a bunch of instruments, a bunch of keyboards. Limit yourself and be creative within those limits. That's how you get creative. And I had a teacher tell me that once a long time ago. That's how you get creative. Put constraints on yourself. Seriously. All right, coming into our drop, we'll have this. It's so simple, but it sounds so good. Now I just gotta find some artists that will really sound good on it. I mean, that's beat number one. I made another sample. All I did was throw on this loop right here. Grab the flute. It was like, okay, can I play anything that goes along with this right here? And like, the more I messed around, the more I tried to get anything to come out of this flute, I started finding the notes that worked with this melody. So I was like, okay, these notes are in F minor. Now I know I can play in F minor. And once you can play in one key, you can play in any key because you are transposing up and down and things like that. That's how I learn an instrument. I throw on a loop, I try to play basic melodies, and then I go from there, right? I just build. I'm a producer. Once I have something, I build off of that. Something that I'm passionate about is just like, be creative with what you have, dude. You don't have to go to a store and buy an instrument like I just did. Just whatever you have with you, make music. Now we got to go find some artists to actually rap on one of these beats. So to find an artist for the song, I just did the classic post on my story. Rappers respond to this. I found this guy who's super incredible. His name is Lou.
Yeah, it's the head bopper, showstopper, the soul doctor. I circle around your head like a Harlem Globetrotter.
And I was like, bro, just give like the best bars you got. So here's what he made.
Yo, live from the basement, speak to the nation. Lou got the keys like caliber, patiently waiting. Inhibition critical, not an individual. I'm a whole army, swarm like Killer Bee, Wu-Tang, bolt like Usain. Coming with the kicks like Liu Kang. Lou got the boom bap, been a trap, new flame ball on the court like Jordan with the flu games. Smooth getting money like whipped cream. Had a dream at the age of 16. Started rolling L's on the street in the NYC. On a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. I'm chilled out with the RAP. I'm repeat my CD, custom burn, fuck the TV. Knowing I'm the shit, no feces. Eat these beats for breakfast, my Wheaties.
He said, I eat these beats for breakfast, not Wheaties.
Live from the basement, speak to the nation. Lou got the keys like caliber, patiently.